The parents' role in Kenny's pain. The parents seemed never to accept it. Clearly, the siblings' threat to tell the parents terrified Kenny, enough to cause him to panic. Instead of going upstairs and locking himself in his room, he ran outdoors to his grandparents. Did they even get Kenny a counselor to help after the trauma? According to Kenny, they wanted him to take testosterone and have false testicles. And that might have been right, but there was trauma. Did they even consider that, or did they fear having others know they had a kid that needed help? The next indication is when Kenny decides to travel to California for the estrogen shots. They disowned him, something too many parents did back then, forgetting they offered their child unconditional love at birth and at puberty demand they give up health and happiness to become what the parents wanted all along. Kenny was suffering far longer than his accident, and while all of this is a book, Mark Richard Zubro mentions that he talked to many transgendered people while writing the book. So there is some real story basis to what was writing. This was a well-developed character. Maybe not all the things happened to one person, but clearly some of it did. While the thoughts are inspired by the book, it does not imply the writer intended to inspire the thoughts I have. The attempt is to start a discussion and get people to think about human behavior from the perspective of the closet. How this might lead to problems that make friends or partners or even business relationships difficult. I can understand why some would dismiss this effort. I find reminders in how the characters behave with memories of my own experiences and then explore that aspect. It's meant to start people to think. It is not meant to imply I am right. If you do not share the ideals with others, then how will you know if you're right? When talking, the focus should be on challenging and exposing your ideals, not in changing other opinions. That would only lead to frustration, since the only person you can change is yourself.